The car's on fire, and there's no driver at the wheel. And the sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lonely suicides. And a dark wind blows. The government is corrupt, and we're on so many drugs with the radio on and the curtains drawn. We're trapped in the belly of this horrible machine, and the machine is bleeding to death. The sun has fallen down, and the flags are all dead at the top of their poles.
On the morning when I woke up without you, for the first time, I felt free, and I felt lonely, and I felt scared. And I began to talk to myself almost immediately, not being used to being the only person there. The first time I made coffee for just myself, I made too much of it, but I drank it all, just 'cause you hate it when I let things go to waste. And I wandered through the house like a little boy lost at the mall, and an astronaut could have seen the hunger in my eyes from space. And I sang, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do without you? On the morning when I woke up without you, for the first time, I was cold, so I put on a sweater, and I turned up the heat, and the walls began to close in, and I felt so sad and frightened, I practically ran from the living room out into the street. And the wind began to blow, and all the trees began to bend, and the world in its cold way started coming alive. And I stood there like a businessman, waiting for a train, and I got ready for the future to arrive. And I sang, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do without you?
The skyline was beautiful on fire, all twisted metal stretching upwards, everything washed in a thin orange haze. I said, kiss me, you're beautiful, these are truly the last days. You grabbed my hand, and we fell into it, like a daydream or a fever.